Bottle in his hand, truth dripping like sin. Static in the air, words cutting like a knife. He's living loud, drinking hard, chasing down life. Crack the can, let him roll, let it speak. Truth in the foam, in the head, in the leak. Joe six-pack pouring out what we fear. Hard words, cold beer, and the static's clear. Echoes in the night, his force breaks the chain. Six-pack sermon spilling venom through the pain. Battered by the bottle, bruised by the grind. Still he's screaming for answers he'll never find. Crack the can, let it roll.
Nightmare. Catch me by declare, I'll be right there. Niggas copy everything we say. Louis frames, eyes lower than my GPA. Riding and swerving, kush I'm blow. Doze wide, my trunk bump like Eddie Roll. I don't cake hoes, I never tip the stripper. I'm rich bitch, but you can call me Cheap the Ripper.
Congratulations, you've unlocked All Apologies, a show about apology tours and demanding satisfaction. I'm your host, Trucker Andy, and with me, as always, is your co-host. It's Joe Sixpack, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Don't forget to go to allapologiespodcast.com for links to the Instagram, the Patreon, where you find all of the bonus content. You'll find Nelly there, and all the you have the free tier and the $3 tier. Andy, what else? What am I missing? Aside from my soundboard here that I'm going to grab.
Okay, yeah. You get the members only on YouTube, where you can also get all the bonus content if you don't want to join Patreon. But it's cheaper on Patreon, so join Patreon. And also, they take less money, so join Patreon. But, yeah, Hackamania, August 10th through the 12th. You saw that wonderful promo. People are given promo codes fucking willy-nilly. Everybody except this show. So use promo code Gummi or promo code WATP or promo code Kaylee, Creep, NLO. All of these things will save you 10% off when you show up at Hackamania the way that this man is. Gummi Chainsaw, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Gummi Paul, I should say.
Gummi Paul.
It's awesome.
I have no bit. I just had the background of the douchey hair. I don't have a voice or anything. First of all, Hackamania is April, not August.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, thank you. Sometimes I get ahead of myself.
It's Andy, August, April.
Whatever. Give me a promo
all the hottest
code.
women.
Maybe give me a fuck. I'll give a fuck if you give me a promo code.
Use promo code Gummi, GUMMI. You get 10% off. Plus, we will meet up somewhere at Hackamania, and I will give you a free swag bag with stickers, keychains, a poster that has a section for autographs, and other fun stuff.
There you go. What
an autograph
incentive
book
do you need? Luigi Greenberg in the chat.
Yeah.
What up, gay and first? What else do you want?
Yeah.
And then Big Hungry is also. Oh, that's.
That's me for if you don't know.
Donna G. And
Donna G. What up, dude?
Andy?
She's my.
Hi, Donna G.
Oops, wrong one.
And,
She's my wife. She's my dabble wife.
August is Avatar August, and Gummi's here. That's why I got confused on that.
Okay, you have an Avatar wife, but online I'm
being gay over here.
Yeah. Plugs at the top of the show. Gummi is on Skeptical Robot, which I recorded with you guys yesterday. We did an episode about the Satanic Panic, Joe, which covered all of the Dee Snider, Frank Zappa, John Denver congressional
and they were all
hearings.
playing Dungeons and Dragons together.
Yeah, that was last week. Yeah, this has been a 4-part episode. Well, part 3 is going to be with Andy, the heavy metal episode. Then next week we have part 4, and I don't know how many parts it's going, but this is all insanity.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was great. And then Joe was on Worst of the Best talking about Mastodon with the fantastic Ryan Rebalkin.
Yeah, that was really great. I was happy to be on Ryan's show, and he was a gracious host and had never heard Crack the Sky, so I was super excited to share it with him. And got me back listening to the whole back catalog and everything. And then, yeah, it was great. We had a lot of fun.
I'm getting a note from associate producer that my mic sounds like shit. Can you guys hear me okay?
You're maybe a little quiet.
Yeah, a little bit low.
Let me just bump this up a little bit. Is this better?
Yes.
Better? Worse? Distorting?
Maybe
Hello.
give it a bump.
Hey, what up, Kendo?
Kendo is in the house. Hamilton Burger in the house. Hi,
That'll
everybody.
work.
I'm doing a roll call. Everything I used to shit on when people used to do this before I had my own show. I would say, why are you doing that? Nobody cares who's in the chat. And
They're
now
all
I
here for
can't-
Gummy.
Yeah.
No, see,
But I appreciate everybody checking
The
this
Gummy
out.
bump.
Right.
yeah, what there's nothing wrong with that as long as you say hello. Like, actually, I was just talking about this earlier because, like, to just bring in someone else real quick, Felicia, she's like, this person's in the chat, this person's in the chat. Like, they know they're there. Say hi to them. Like, it's like, hey, what up, Luigi? What's up? Not just say, hey, this person ... dots in the chat. They, they fucking know it.
Yeah.
Acknowledgement isn't enough. Say hi.
Yeah. That's good.
No, I'm glad everybody's here to check this out. And last week we had Tony from Hack the Movies on, and we forewent all of our Logan Paul prep, like this whole package that I had set up. We just threw it away because Owen Cook decided to block us, and I had a whole package put together about Owen as well, and we just focused entirely on that. But this is the Logan Paul stuff, which is one of the earlier episodes that we did because he went on Good Morning America and did this big high-profile apology tour because of his viral video going to the Japanese suicide forest. So this is a little bit of that incident when, and this one of Joe's favorite turns of phrase. The word for problem is the same as word for opportunity. So Logan Paul is turning somebody else's problem into his opportunity to get likes.
I think there's someone hanging right there. Excuse me? There's a thing. There's a thing that is now in our lives we just experienced. How our lives unfold. There's no going back. I've seen things I can't unsee.
We found a dead body.
Yo! What the fuck? I gotta say, this is top 5 craziest things I've ever experienced in my life. Top 1.
Did you add the text or
At the bottom?
because of the views I'll get?
No. That was just in what I was pulling the clip.
Whatever the clip was from.
A summary of the incident, and somebody had added that in there, but it was apt, so I left it in. But basically, they're acting out the movie Stand By Me, except Logan Paul's
I don't think they thought that
River Phoenix.
Yeah. I don't think
Only
they
turned out
thought
the
they were
same
going to
way.
find one.
Of course not. They didn't go there planning to find a dead body, but when they did, they started giggling and acting like they were going to set the internet on fire. And instead, everybody said, "Oh, you're terrible people. Fuck you."
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I guess that's true.
a lot of parents started jumping ship on letting their kids watch Logan Paul's content. Gummy, you said that you have a personal connection to this story.
Yeah, I've actually, I'm part
Gummy
Japanese.
killed himself.
Yes, and I'm this is his spirit. Yeah, so I have family in Japan, so I spent some time there, and I've been to Aokigahara, which is the forest. It's at the base of Mount Fuji, and that place is like fucked. Like, you go there, like, no matter what you believe in, like, the air is just different. And like, we didn't see any bodies, but you definitely see like evidence. Like, you'll just see like a random pair of shoes, or you'll see like a tent that's like half torn down, or you'll see like a book. Now, when you first get there, there's like a big sign that says like, don't do it, think about it. And as you walk, there's like other signs like, it's okay, everything's going to be okay, turn around. And like that
Like
forest,
official signs or
yeah. Official signs telling you, like, because that's what it's known for. People go there.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like the Golden Gate Bridge. You ever see that movie, The Bridge?
Yeah.
like
This is
the history of it is that like way back in like feudal Japan times, that's when they used to leave like the elderly to die. Like when they were out of like food and really poor, they would just drop their parents and grandparents off there to like figure shit out.
God, that's brutal.
So
Jesus.
yeah. And like when you go there, like it has like a weird smell because it's all made from volcanic rock, so it's all like iron. And when we first got there, they were like, "Hey, pull out your compasses. Compasses don't work because of all the metal, so they just like spin like it's a horror movie."
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, in a
And
creepy,
it's-
like Silent Hill kind of way.
It's really creepy. We were there in the daytime, and the place is like super dangerous because there's like moss, so it's super slippery. And since it was made from volcanic rock, there's like, it settles uneven. So there's holes everywhere to trip. There's, what looks like grass. And next thing you know, you got to stop because there's like a fucking 20-foot drop and you don't even see it.
Oh,
Really?
So yeah, the place is like really dangerous. So like, even if you were just going for a visit, you might just end up offing yourself by accident.
Yeah.
Jesus.
You were, even if you're not trying to.
Yeah.
Were you compelled to like take the shoelaces out of your boots and start tying them together?
Yeah. So when we were walking, we hear like like a voice of like an older man, and he's yelling, and he's like, "Chotamate kudasai, chotamate kudasai," which is like, "Yo, hold up," and we're like, "What?" And he's telling us, he's like, "Sumimasen," which is like, "Excuse me," and he's kind of like, "Are you guys okay?" We're like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Well, I just want you to know, life is worth living." He's like their version of like a park ranger.
Yeah.
And so
yeah.
their job is to walk around and kind of stuff. We were like, "Oh yeah, we're just walking around." He was like,
Yeah.
"All right," and he was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yeah, I swear." We're just here, just chilling, because so
He's
many
looking
people
for
go
people
there.
that are carving Brooks was here into the tree that they're about to climb.
Yeah. So, but like you will see like remnants of like homemade nooses, like belts hanging or like ropes. So like you see all the evidence, but we never saw like a body. But and there is definitely a creep factor to it. It's just something weird about that place.
Huh.
Did you see a dildo running around in a Minions helmet trying to film everything?
Yeah. The most insulting thing is when he's wearing that hat. That's the alien from Toy Story.
I was gonna
Because
say
he has the
Toy
same
Story
reaction.
reference.
He's like, "Ew," to see a dead body.
Yeah. The claw.
Yeah.
I
Man.
suppose that I don't know. Like it's on paper, it was a good idea, but when you actually find the dead body to carry on, like you've accomplished something, and it's not a tragedy, is what people had a big problem with, especially when you're marketing your channel towards children.
Yeah, you can cut that part out. You know what I mean? Or just like turn your camera off.
He obviously thought that this was like it's like it's not a haunted house, right? And like
Right.
we don't have anything like that in the U.S. because we don't like enable or allow, like, suicide is illegal technically here, right? So he just, as a stupid ass kid, didn't fundamentally understand that this was like a thing there. He thought he was going to the fucking Universal's scary
Yeah.
Halloween
Right.
mansion.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, right. It's a business decision in Japan, right? They're committing seppuku and cutting off pinkies because they've been dishonored to like save face in front of their boss. It's probably not still like that, right, Gummy?
Well, it depends. It's kind of like how they say like the mafia doesn't exist. That's not around anymore. Same thing, same thing. With the Yakuza. So it is, but I mean the pinky thing, that's more frowned upon. So you don't really see that much. Doesn't
They'd
mean
rather you hang yourself than cut your pinky off.
But like what they have now is they have these like prosthetic sleeves you put on to like show like the rest of your pinky after they cut it off. So like, and they look really realistic. So you'll see people with like a half rubber pinky.
Plus, with the trans movement now, it's really like child's play to cut your pinky off.
Yeah.
Are people running around with half a rubber cock?
Yeah, it's hanging out of their pants. Look what I did.
So after that video comes out, there's a whole bunch of backlash. Financial, the fandom is like turning on him, and just people are criticizing him. And now he needs to backpedal and convince the entire internet that he's not a piece of shit, maybe to an unsuccessful degree, in my opinion.
I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit
Yeah, right. He's not as good at apologizing as his brother is.
We're all growing and learning every single day.
So he goes on Good Morning America to speak with the eloquent wordsmith, Michael Strahan, which is the most like inappropriate person to be taking you to task, but it seems to be his beat on Good Morning America. So let's take a look at this.
I've made a severe.
Oh, my fault. This is the apology video proper. So nice hair, fuckhead.
Continuous lapse in my judgment.
Any comments on the hair? Remember when this Joe Sewer King is made a career out of pointing out that this is
in my clips.
a young man's comb over? Is that
comb forward?
Yeah. This is like Trump's hair when. Before, when he was a young man.
So I don't like any of this Owen Cook, Logan Paul's hair. All right, I am in no position to criticize. That's why I'm wearing this hair.
You're not doing some fucking absurd, weird thing with it, though.
No, I'm not.
You just put a hat on like a normal person.
Yes.
Judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize. So what we came across that day in the woods was obviously unplanned. And the reactions you saw on tape were raw. They were unfiltered.
I added that. I mean, I have awkward laughter too when I'm in an uncomfortable situation. So one or two I'll let slide, but you have a whole video of people running around like slapping each other on the back. Like
Girls
like
Gone Wild.
It's like a giggle. He's like, ha, one of her shoes fell off. Like he's like has like that look.
Yeah. There's a lot of celebrating that this happened on your trip to the suicide forest, which is, I mean, I actually think this does come off as a sincere apology, but I do think that it's because a 6-figure sponsor to his channel pulled out. So I think that's what he's more upset about, and everybody is telling him to, reenact what he found there in his backyard.
None of us knew how to react or how to feel. I should have never posted the video. I should have put the cameras down and stopped recording what we were going through. There's a lot of things I should have done differently, but I didn't.
I didn't give a shit, so
and
I
for
did
that,
it.
From the bottom of my heart, I am sorry. I want to apologize to the internet. I want to apologize to anyone who's seen the video. I want to apologize.
The internet doesn't accept your apology.
Dear internet.
Here.
It's the most unapologetic place.
Yeah.
And unforgiving.
To anyone who has been affected or touched by mental illness or depression or suicide. But most importantly, I want to apologize to the victim and his family.
Oh, the victim did. I did hear from the victim. They accepted the apology.
The internet said you should have joined the party.
Yeah, the internet. The victim was quoted as saying,
Fuck you!
For my fans who are defending my actions, please don't. They do not deserve to be defended.
fans.
The goal with my content is always to entertain, to push the boundaries, to be all-inclusive. In the world I live in, I share almost everything I do. The intent is never to be heartless, cruel, or malicious. Like I said,
Unless you're Jake, and then I fuck with you constantly and try to humiliate you.
You know, we
at the
don't,
end
Andy.
of
We
your
never
boxing
pull.
match.
Yeah, right. We never poll the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you forgive Logan Paul, and a number 2 if he's a piece of shit.
Yeah. Two.
that I've made a huge mistake. I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm just here to apologize. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm disappointed in myself. And I promise to be better.
What the fuck?
I will be better. Thank you.
The unopened tent.
Better at what? But yeah,
I say hitting pause on the camera. Yeah.
Judge forgives him.
I'll be better at laughing off camera instead of on camera. I think
You
that
know-
is kind of what he's gotten better at, is just hiding the fact that he's a piece of shit.
Well, the Gummy was saying he's like leaning into. He's like
Yeah.
a real life heel.
Yeah, he uses the excuse like, no, that's just my wrestling character. But
No. Yeah, all the best characters are rooted in real life. The thing, I forgot to pull it, Joe, where the FEMA guy is telling everybody that they won't give away Prime to Hurricane Katrina victims because it doesn't pass federal health laws. It's like actively poison that they won't serve to victims for free. I forgot to include that, but
that's
he's selling poison to children is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, so that's like low key saying, you're better off drinking like flood water than drinking this shit.
Yeah. Drinking overflowing sewer down on fucking the French Quarter. Okay, so now this is what I was setting up before. But Joe, were you going to say something?
No,
I thought
we did cover the Lunchly Prime Feastables.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
We did cover it on a previous episode. I don't know if it was video yet, but
no, it was.
We've covered Logan Paul. Andy was like, "Let's go back and cover these apologies." I'm like, "Yeah, we've covered it multiple times."
Yeah, because that one features KSI and Mr. Beast, and I think that
our
thumbnail,
introduction to the Sewer King.
Yeah, and the thumbnail was very chaotic. I don't think people even knew what it was actually about. But yeah, that's where we covered that.
It's funny. Prime is a sponsor of WWE now since Logan Paul wrestles there.
Of course it is. Of course.
So there's like a big logo on the center of the ring, but also like on the side of the ring, there's a table with a bunch of bottles in case like the commentators want to drink or the wrestlers.
Yeah, right.
And there was one time Dominic Mysterio, he was in a match. When he grabbed it, he took a sip. He goes, "Oh, spat!" He goes, "What the fuck is this shit?" Not realizing he was right on camera at live TV.
Not realizing it was a sponsor and Logan Paul's. Jesus.
Sewer King. You said you pulled Sewer King clips? Joe?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we'll see him later. But he loves to point out that KSI never drinks the shit. Like when they're at events promoting it, and there's a big display and they're giving away free samples.
Yeah.
You never see KSI pick it up and drink it like it's an enjoyable beverage because he knows it's not. But okay, so this is the straight hand shit that I was setting up earlier.
It's been tough.
What happened to your hair, Logan Paul? What happened? You gotta look respectable now that you're a fucking hated individual on Good Morning America.
You can't be a broccoli head on national television.
Yeah.
Because ironically, I'm being told to commit suicide myself.
It's not ironic. It's like an eye for an eye.
Yeah.
It's not irony.
It's retribution.
It would be ironic if you went to the forest to save people from hanging and then you accidentally hung yourself. That's ironic. You laughing at somebody's death and everybody hating you for it is not irony. You idiot. You dumb fucking mimbo.
Which really millions of people literally telling me they hate me to go die in a fire.
I love those people. Those are my people.
Also,
Let's have
suicide
more of
by
that.
fire?
Yeah. Oh,
Millions of
Prairie Judge in the house.
Don't take it so hard. Only one person has to say it. Well, a million people can think it, but only one person has to say it out loud. You can't do it multiple times.
I guess that means the internet did not accept his apology.
Yeah.
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 And
the
so,
internet said two in the chat.
Did you know? Let's fast forward a little bit. So you go and you film it, and you film it, then you edit it, and then you put it out there for
And then the public said, suffering succotash.
the world to see.
Suicide.
And was there a point when you said, maybe this is not a good decision? Maybe I should not show that.
Yeah. The idea was to.
Once the comment section started popping off,
If you were to watch this on mute, you could say it's like a college scout interviewing like a quarterback, and it looks like it.
yeah, yes.
You know, Michael, that's a really good question. And the answer is no, I did not think that. And I posted it on the internet.
The answer is I'm a fucking idiot.
Next question.
Shock and show the harsh realities of suicide and get people.
Oh God! All right, yeah. This is where he tries to say we're doing this for noble reasons, not
awareness.
We thought we were gonna go and run around like a Scooby Doo episode in a creepy forest, and then it turns out shit got real. No, we were gonna go highlight the dangers of suicide and send a message to kids. No, you weren't. Who the fuck do you think you're fooling? He thinks everybody is as dumb as he is.
People talking about something that I don't think people are talking about much.
Yeah, hard. Yeah.
Yeah, the hard-hitting interview style of Michael Strahan. Well, I mean, that is the thing, Hamilton Berger, that Michael Strahan is the person that shows up and calls people on their shit. We've done multiple episodes where people's apology tours end up on Good Morning America with Michael Strahan. So I wish there were more, actually. That'd be great if we could just mine Good Morning
Now he's
America
pretending
for
to
our
do
show.
chop blocks with Rob Gronkowski in a three-piece suit while wearing New Balance sneakers on Sundays. So
Great. So what does this all really mean for Logan Paul? Is it like a moral conundrum? Is he apologizing to his fans or his family, or is he consulting with his spiritual leaders, Joe?
Dude, this has been, to be honest with you, the hardest time of my life. I've never been hated by the whole world, and it's
just wait.
It's been something to definitely overcome.
Get used to it.
I will think twice in the future about what I post, probably 3 times.
So the next time I find someone who kill off themselves, I won't record. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna be killing people and setting it up. Like he's gonna be orchestrating finding another dead body so that he can repair his image. I saw this movie called Sharp Corner where this guy lives on a drastic bend in the road where all these car accidents keep happening in his front yard, and he starts taking CPR lessons so that the next time it happens he can save the person. But then he starts like hoping that people crash into his yard so he can use his life-saving skills, and you can
start
see
putting odds on Kalshi of whether or not somebody the next time when will the next car crash into my house?
Yeah,
Spike strips at the corner.
Right. Yeah. So Logan Paul is going to start laying down some black ice in front of his house so that he can repair his image. But
watch out for black ice, like Michael Strahan.
Cred. I don't know
Black
what this means.
guys.
These are supposed to be clues as to what I set the clip up as, but I
South
forget
Park.
because we were supposed to do this last week and I put it
Is
together.
it South Park?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I use this, but it must be about Prime. Oh, it's probably about him losing his sponsorships.
There are a lot of parents. Who are saying, you know what? I heard about Logan Paul. I didn't really know who he was until this happened. Who are really going to monitor.
Isn't that guy who laughs at dead people? Yes, it is. That's who that is.
Their kids now. What would you like to say to them?
I'm going to be honest with you, Michael. I think parents should be monitoring what their children are watching more.
I'm being gay.
Every parent I meet whose kids are under the.
This is kind of what we were talking about yesterday, Gummy, right? When the PRC was trying to blame musicians for what their kids are listening to instead of vetting what they buy for their children and let them listen to.
I gotta tell you, all right, let's hang on one second, because as somebody who has to like monitor, like I can't keep track of every single fucking thing, that they do,
Right.
and so putting it all back on like it's up to the parents to do this. No, there has to be some type of governor on like what's out there too. It's just YouTube is like the biggest thing is I can't control every single thing that they fucking K-pop demon hunter shit that my kids love, and then somebody's making fanfic AI shit where the guys are pregnant and somebody's getting roofied and left in the middle of the street, and it's just like my kids don't understand any of this. The Saja boys are all going to bed together. I was just like, my daughter's like, oh, this is hilarious. I'm like, yeah, great. Thanks, internet.
I want to be a pregnant man when I grow up. Thanks,
Yeah,
K-pop
yeah.
demon hunters.
Yeah.
Isolate that.
Yeah. Gonna be golden. Yeah, I bet. Golden showered.
Gonna be pregnant.
Hey, you let your kids watch my stuff? And they go, yeah, what am I going to do? But
oh, you're an idiot too. This is my core audience. Stupid parents like Joe Sixpack.
But at the same time, it's not like I'm a bad guy. I am a good guy who made a bad decision.
Debatable. Do you think Logan Paul is a good guy, Gummy, based on what we're watching?
What in the chat?
No.
Because
that whole family is, they need to go like the route of the fucking O'Doyles, just go off a hill. Like, and I'm back a cliff.
So I have the reality show at the end, like, because we've covered it multiple times. So I'm like, what's the one thing we haven't talked about? And that's the reality show on HBO. And so we have a bunch of his dad. Yeah.
Prairie really loves
He
Logan
forgives
Paul.
him.
That's what I've learned.
Yeah, right.
Andy, I don't know if you have it for today, but the video I sent you, that they're like, Joe, they're still giving him shit.
Oh yeah.
Like right now, WWE, they're touring Europe, and they were in Belfast yesterday, and the crowd chant was just like, "You're not allowed in Japan," over and over still to this day.
Yeah.
For the crypto?
Yeah. No. When Logan Paul,
for the
suicide. Yeah.
Okay.
So like the crowd is chanting, which because he's not, like when they tour Japan, he doesn't go. Like there's like when they went last year is when he got like quote unquote injured because he got beat down, so he couldn't make the trip. So
I love that.
Yeah. So there was a great crowd chant of how he's not allowed in Japan. It was really fun because like the European crowds are fucking brutal.
Yeah, I love when the narrative is like, it's like when Candace Owens said that she, somebody was put out an attempt on her life right before Thanksgiving when she was going to take 4 days off. She's just like, I'm going into hiding. Or you mean, Tim Pool's like, oh, you mean you're going to take Thanksgiving off? Yeah, we get it.
Oh yeah. Nick Fuentes is like, you're in Dollywood. What do you mean? Is this it? Hang on.
Andy's favorite podcaster, Nick Fuentes.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Found it. Stop it.
Yeah. So this was yesterday. So however many years later. So there's still.
Oh really? This just happened?
This was literally yesterday.
Yeah, let's see if this works. Because it is funny.
I see something.
Yeah.
All right, tell me if you can hear this.
From Japan!
Yep.
Logan Paul! He's banned from Japan! He's banned from Japan! He's banned from Japan! Logan Paul! He's banned from Japan!
What is that, Ireland? Or
Yeah. They were in Belfast.
It was Husey.
Yeah. Hughesy's like, what do you think of Shmuel Buckman? So it's still happening.
Yeah, which I thought was great.
I appreciate that. Okay, back to all right. I got to get this back on track. But so aside from that, Joe, what do you remember about the crypto thing with Coffee's?
Well, so the short version is that Logan Paul tried to tie Pokemon to crypto, where you were getting like Ethereum or purchasing the way you could grow and hatch these stupid ass, bird turtle crossover fucking animals.
Right.
And they're like madly generating these images to create this, but then it was all centered on cryptocurrency, and it was just like, I think it probably started as, like, hey, this would be cool, and then they quickly just realized they were in way over their heads, and they
Yeah, I
couldn't
think
actually
they
pull
wanted
it off.
they wanted it to be like Pokemon Go, right, or something, and I think everybody was
They
trying to
wanted to
capitalize on the
fucking
fandom of that.
mine crypto from their fan base is what they wanted to do, and they're like, how can we do that? And
Was
they're
it
like,
NFT
they're just like,
related?
what?
Was it NFT centric too?
Yeah, because the
Gummy, do you
images
fuck
would
with
be
NFTs,
unique.
Gummy?
Nah, because
Not really.
No,
You're not
usually,
Bullshit.
no. Usually, what I do when they show off their NFTs,
Yeah.
like on Twitter, I'll just download it and I'll
Screen
repost it as a
grab it.
comment. Like, I got it too.
Yeah, right.
And people get
Exactly.
heated when you
Yeah.
do that. It's like the easy. I wouldn't even call it a troll because it's so easy to do.
That's the whole reason it's bullshit. I
Yeah.
mean, there is something to it in the sense that, the difference between, say, a print and
Minted.
like an actual painted piece
Right,
of
right.
art,
Mhm.
so there is like a whole authenticity to it. But in the end, like exactly, that's the problem, right? You screenshot it and you'd be like, yeah, I got it too. Whatever. I have Starry Nights. I got a Van Gogh hanging on my wall. It's the fucking difference.
Did you see the one when it was like when the NFT was at its big craze where people thought that they were owning colors? Like
Yeah,
like,
I
there
remember that.
Yeah, there was like a vending machine. For people who don't know, just in case, there was a vending machine, and I think it was like $300, and it'd be like a Gash Bond machine, like the ones you put the quarters in to get the toys back in the day, and it would have a random color. So you're like, oh, I have like 8802 pink, it's mine.
Right.
It's like, and people thought like they owned that exact color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I did an episode of Edge Files where there was this big color war about Vanta Black and the pinkest pink and those
Yeah.
artists that were developing those colors and patenting them and saying that everybody could use it except for one guy and fucking with each other. But yeah, NFTs stands for no fucking thanks.
Exactly.
So
Did you guys see when? I'm sorry, I didn't.
I was going to move on, but if you have more to say, please.
Bro, did you guys see when Logan Paul, when he got ripped off, when he thought he bought like a sealed box of Gen 1 Pokemon and it was like just baseball cards or something?
That's awesome. Well, like just buying it on the internet or something.
Yeah. He thought he bought a sealed like a wax box, and I want to say he dropped. I don't remember if it was 300,000 or 3 mil, and he had a seal for a while, and then he opened it online, and it just wasn't that. It was just the box.
Couldn't happen to a better jerk off.
Yeah, this was recent too. I think this was like last year.
God damn.
Wow.
Why didn't I do better research for this show? This poorly researched show. All right. Let's
Because
see
you
what,
said apology and
Yeah,
it gave you all
exactly.
this, and not Logan Paul looks like a jerk off.
Logan Paul demands apology for buying
Yeah, from
$3
that
million
guy.
worth of bullshit. Yeah.
That'll be the next time we cover it.
Okay. So this is CoffeeZilla taking Logan Paul to task over his crypto scam.
I made Logan aware of potential problems at a different company.
Is CoffeeZilla just an AI person? It doesn't
no.
look real.
I mean, most recently he was trying to, mine the Epstein files for, how they poorly redacted it and they put it out on, what the fuck do they call it? On the public, open sourced it, and everybody was unredacting the files. He was like actively involved in that.
I'm just saying he looks like uncanny. Like Gummy looks more real than.
Yeah, I would say
CoffeeZilla
he
does.
looks like a Fallout NPC right there.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, he's on a green screen.
Yeah, but still the lighting and it just makes
Yeah.
him look like a cartoon of himself.
He doesn't actually play the acoustic guitar in the background. Maybe he does. I don't fucking know.
Called Liquid Marketplace.
On a platform that I co-founded called Liquid Marketplace. It allows co-ownership of top-tier assets. So instead of one person, me owning this card, we as a collective can co-own it together.
So it's a timeshare.
fuck out of here. If it ain't in my hands, I'm not co-owning it. So get the fuck is he talking about? What the hell?
Guys, I have Spider-Man 300 back here. If
Yeah.
you want to send me $50, you could co-own it with me.
Yeah.
The fuck are
What?
we talking about?
Are you serious?
Hey, that's our preparation H in your medicine cabinet.
Yeah.
Okay. We own it together.
Yeah, I know.
Hey guys,
was
if you super chat, you'll co-own All Apologies podcast. Get them super chats in.
Yeah, right.
Put one in the chat if you want. If you want in on my preparation H.
Fractionalized collectible platform where Logan sold things like roughly half of a $5 million Pokemon card. The idea was you could buy tokens that represented partial ownership in rare collectibles.
He's coming out to the ring wearing it like he's Flava Flav's clock.
Okay, so those are diamonds surrounding it. Like
Yeah.
if you look on the sides, he wears because that card is worth like millions. So he wears it with like a Cuban link gold chain to the ring. Yeah,
I mean, I don't follow. I'm trying to think. What is it?
Cool.
Labubu? It must be Labubu's because one of my clips, he's out there buying his kid Labubu's. Like, I don't mind this generational collectibles or whatever. You know, at least it's real. At least it's some digital bullshit.
Right.
So,
Jin Lemon
if
is not
Jen's-
impressed with Logan's diamond-studded Pokemon card or whatever the fuck.
What up, Jin?
Yeah, and he's like, "Gee, careful, Logan. My wife's on this platform. It's gonna leave me for your diamond-encrusted Pokemon card."
Do you want to wear a Labubu around your neck when you go down to the octagon?
Well, Jim, if you opened it, it's not worth anything anymore.
Yeah.
That video, by the way, got 8 million views, and a lot of people bought into this platform. The problem was, I had heard troubling stories about this company, and I was trying to verify if the claims were true.
They were. that it was bullshit. Yes, those claims are true.
That everybody desperately wanted it to be real, and he's just in over his fucking head, and then like could never. I don't know if like the rug pull of fucking crypto and all this bullshit, and it's fucking mind-boggling to me that people still haven't learned their lesson. I was trying to convince my wife to buy gold the other day, and she's like, I don't know why we would do that. And I'm like, because like it's at least it's a real thing, you know? Like, what are we doing?
Right. You want to bury your money in the backyard like Ron Swanson?
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably a better plan, but than buying Logan Paul's crypto scam where you could timeshare a fucking Dragon Ball Z card or whatever. Hey guys, I have the the slimy Sam garbage pail kid. Would you like to go in on this halvesies with me? Great business model. But so this whole CoffeeZilla thing, when we covered this 3 years ago, this video is only like a year old because things progressed in the court case of everything that all the fallout with Logan Paul's business partners that rug pulled him and all of the people that bought into it. And then I think Logan Paul went on to sue CoffeeZilla for slander and just being very outspoken.
Being right. I'm suing you for being right.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Being correct is the same as slander, according to Logan Paul. Thank you.
This lawsuit is not about Logan Paul getting defamed. Instead, this is about him trying to dodge accountability, victims, and blame anyone but himself for his problems, especially me. This lawsuit says Logan Paul wants to hold me accountable for my actions. But what actions are those? Holding him accountable? It's ironic because his lawyers claim Logan has learned to believe in the importance of accountability. But accountability for who? Currently, Logan is fighting the victims of CryptoZoo in court, and now he's fighting the journalist who exposed him in the first place.
Journalist. Yeah, that's interesting. It's funny when people try and sue their detractors for pointing out that they suck. Can't relate, but it happens. And this is a clip of Logan Paul basically tooting CoffeeZilla's horn, because you kind of remember back in the initial episode, Joe, they did have a back and forth where at one point they were kind of working together, figuring out how it all happened, but Logan Paul was still, in the end, he still was being taken to
Hamilton
task by
Burger's
the
pointing
internet.
out that you spelled this wrong.
What? Oh, whatever. Who gives a fuck? This isn't a show about spelling, asshole.
Putting on a
You
billboard.
know who secretly praises me behind the scenes?
Apologize.
Journalist,
Oh, that fake word I spelled wrong. Fuck me.
YouTuber, crypto uncoverer guy named
No,
CoffeeZilla.
see, what you have to do, Andy, is you have to take the screenshot, print it, and then you sell it because it's an error card. And so
Make
you
it
can
an
sell-
NFT.
Yeah, make it
Oh,
an
yeah.
NFT. I sell parts of it.
Yeah, do you want to invest in my new word, Hamilton Burger? I invented a word. You can
Put
own
one
it
in the
for
chat.
you can own it for $500. You cunt.
Who's
I'm kidding. Don't unsubscribe from my Patreon. Thank you.
incredible, by the way. A
Fremen.
very thorough.
The Fremenese card. I'm gonna put
It
it
is
on a
from
t-shirt.
Dune.
Gummy's gonna put it on a t-shirt for me.
Sure. I can make that happen.
Good-hearted, smart guy did a deep dive into this project that I attempted to make called Crypto Zoo.
That's right, it's Logan Paul. He's the biggest enemy of Logan Paul's defamation case. Who knew?
It's just like John going on episode after episode saying that, just shooting down his own argument about what his lawsuit is all about, and his right to publicity isn't really about hurt feelings. And then he goes on a live stream and gets hammered and basically admits that it is. What are we doing, Logan? This is what happens when people are online too much. You forget what you said, and then you say the opposite, and autistic people curate it and catch you.
Yep.
You capping, bro.
I am capping, bro.
That's why if I ever lie and I forget, boom, I'll turn myself into a dog and I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. The cat said
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That wasn't me.
I'm a bear again, everybody.
Yeah,
Look at
exactly.
me.
There was a time where even I believed Logan was going to fully refund victims. That's why I was so nice to him and tried to help despite him threatening to sue me. But when it came time to pay up, Logan chose a minority refund and to fight the rest of the victims in court who wanted their money.
So
And
no
when I
white people got their
complained about
refunds?
that, Logan went from sorries and thank yous to lawyers and I'm suing you real quick.
What a dick. What a fucking dick. You don't
This is
have
what-
enough money to, you gotta fucking hang everybody out to dry.
Yeah.
I
don't
mean,
pay
I've
you,
never
I
heard
pay
of
my
anybody
lawyer.
actually. I've never seen anybody actually give the money back. So I don't
Yeah.
know why I would think that would happen. But
No, why would I pay you? I can afford a lawyer.
Mhm.
That's everybody's fucking. If you're rich, that's your mentality.
yeah. So that is me kind of catching everybody up on what we covered last time. But Joe went and found some fresh shit from our boy, the Sewer King. Gummy, are you aware of Sewer King in any way?
No,
Oh,
I kept thinking of like what was popping in my mind was fucking Rat King from Ninja Turtles, and I know that's not what
Yeah.
you're talking about, but that's all I kept
No,
thinking
no.
of.
basically, the Sewer King is what WATP is to Stuttering John. Sewer King is to the Paul brothers and KSI and that whole
Mr.
universe.
Beast.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Beast. So, Joe, you have 4 clips here, and
Yeah,
do you have
there's multiple stops in them. So I think the Sewer King one has like three breaks or whatever, 2 or 3 breaks.
I'm just
I will
sure
not say
which
this
one's
is
which.
peak Sewer King, but we get
So
the
I see
point.
one that says the King, and then I
Yep.
see Apology, and then there's 2 Paul Americans.
Yep.
Which one do you want to start with?
Let's do the Sewer King. I mean, if Gummy's not aware of the Sewer King, we need
Yeah,
to start with
I
that.
know zero, so
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
This guy fucking rules. He's hilarious. He's native Canadian, and he went through this whole long battle to become an American
Naturalized.
citizen the right way. So he loves to go on and watch people get deported that didn't get into the country through the proper channels. It cost him thousands of dollars. So because he did it the right way, he has carte blanche to laugh at Mexicans being stuffed into a van and shipped off to Guatemala.
That's not his bread and butter, though. I mean, this guy rules. Let's not shit on him too hard. What are we doing?
Yeah,
I want him on our show someday.
I'm saying that it's funny because
you like ice raids. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's put this ladder puller on. Let's go.
Yeah. I like Fremonese and ice raids.
That better be the name of your autobiography.
And when I did that years ago, I actually made a song. It's called I Just Bought Me a House, because I had, just bought a house.
That's what everybody should do. If you ever have the good fortune of buying a home, you should make a rap song about it.
It's a fucking banger.
It's such a banger. I've never heard it, but knowing Logan Paul, I know it's going to be a banger. He's at least as good a rapper as KSI.
Gummi, this is Sewer King. He basically does what we're doing, only way better. So
he looks like if Jesse Ventura and like Freddie Mercury went into the fly machine.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Perfect.
That's exactly what it is. But Logan Paul can't say 2 words without Sewer King pausing it to fucking shit all over him.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. I hope the Hand of Truth makes an appearance.
No, we don't Hand of Truth.
Oh, okay.
Gummi, the Hand of Truth is a pointer on a telescoping rod that he'll pull out so he can point out how bald Logan Paul is.
Yeah. It's just a little hand with a finger pointing at Logan Paul's bald spot.
Hey, what's up, Deadpool?
Deadpool.
I don't know why I never released it. I'm thinking maybe because now I bought a house again. Like, if there were ever a time to release a song, it would be now. I don't know if I want to release it, though. I'll play it for you guys in this vlog. We can see, like, a little bit of...
I don't want to because it's embarrassing and bad, but...
of the music video.
Do you guys... I'm sorry, now about Holmes, do you guys know why he's, like, hated in Puerto Rico? Do you guys know about that?
I assume it's because he swooped in on the heels of devastation and bought up real estate.
Well, it's not that. Okay, so in Puerto Rican law, nobody can own the beach. It's public property. Like even if you have a house right there, anyone can go on the beach. So what he did was when he bought his property, he had it set up with like rocks and shit. So you can get there, but with the weight, you can get there, but you can't get there. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's his way of
boulders up.
fencing it off kind of. So he's like really hated for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Makes sense.
He's cock. I believe it.
Video.
I just bought me a house. Another house came with it. Headed to the top. I'ma be here for a minute.
All right. I told the pilot, stop here. I got something to do. I want to go shopping. The pit stop was for collectibles. I'm addicted. We're here at Blowout Cards in Virginia. And I got some goodies. I got goodies, babe.
You got goodies?
I got Labubu.
For Jen.
Who did you have to blow to get it?
I got Labubus for Esme.
Oh my god!
Oh my God, he
Jesus Christ. Wait, Gin Lemons is into this now. Boo Boo's in the house.
He bought a Labubu.
Which one, though? Which demon spell does it cast?
Logan bought a Labubu for La Baby.
6 Labubu. All right, point to which one you want first. You pick. Choose
Baby
carefully.
doesn't give a fuck.
Good choice, S. Oh my.
The baby wants the box. What is it? Get this shit out of my box.
God.
Oh my gosh, he bought her 6 Labubus. Listen, you guys, if you don't know what Labubus are, they are expensive, okay? Each of these is like, I don't know. How much do they cost? Let me know in the comments, you people who buy these things. But he bought 6 of them. This is hundreds of dollars worth of stuff for his daughter. What can you buy for your children? You can barely afford diapers, you losers.
Let's see.
Meanwhile, he's just giving fucking Labubu's away willy-nilly to his kids that don't even know what's happening. Congratulations.
I'm finding them anywhere from $20 to $120 here, so I don't know what's real.
Gummi, we need to get some Labubu art for the Dabbleverse.
Yeah.
Sure. I could do that.
Every time Gummi comes on the show, he leaves with 5 homework assignments.
I'll do it with Luigi. I'll make LaJuju's.
Do make Logan Paul into a Labubu.
Yeah, a Shuli, a Lucy, a Adam Bush.
Yeah, like I don't like I know what they are, but I don't care enough to like research it. Like now I know how my parents were with like when Beanie Baby craze was.
Yeah.
So I get it. Well, like, oh, I don't give a shit.
All right, Joe. Hang on 1 second.
Andy's coughing. He courteously muted his microphone.
Yeah, see, I'm a savvy host that doesn't want you guys hearing my girlish cough. No, I'm just kidding. You have an apology one.
I don't even know what the apology one is. I know what the Paul Americans. I don't even know what the apology.
Well,
one
let's
is.
save the apology for the end then. So we have.
All right.
I think this is the commercial for Paul American.
This is the commercial for Paul Americans. I could not bring myself to watch it at all.
No.
But
Don't do that.
You know
don't do that
you know
to
what?
yourself.
No.
You want the review first?
Hang on. Let me give credit where credit is due. Let me flip back into the archives here. This was pulled from another guy's, and he'll explain some shit as we go through. But props to him. I didn't do it. He did all the heavy
Can we
lifting
watch
for
this
us.
while you're doing that, or you?
Yeah, go for it. I'll credit him.
It's a little erotic, bro. Like if we're both in these, at what point do we go from being brothers to lovers? This is a
When you ask that question, you've already crossed that line.
Sewer King would say that you're taking it up the bungus.
America. Yeah. The currency isn't being liked. The currency is attention. What can you do with attention? The answer is anything.
Wait a minute.
Like rig a boxing match with Mike Tyson.
Cancel culture can suck my ass all day long. Go fuck yourself.
You're cool.
I'm gonna say this is Joe King. This is taken from Joe King.
Okay. Is it any relation to Sewer King?
Yes.
Yes.
It's the same guy.
Sewer King's real name.
Yeah.
He's married to Regina King. I get it.
The internet could be so mean. Greg should have pulled out.
Oh, when your kids run around like a couple of jerk offs and the internet's mean to them. What do you? Shut up, mom. Dumb bitch.
We found out I'm pregnant. We both want to become champions. We bring out the best.
Oh yeah, I mean, fuck Jake Paul, but his girlfriend is top tier.
In each other. I think Jake has your back more than maybe the other way around.
Jake Paul is one of the most intolerable people. I don't know how anybody spends an extended amount of time with him. I mean, we just covered Logan Paul because his apology was bigger first, but Jake Paul as a person is like an embarrassment to American culture.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed that people look at what he does and think that's what happens in America.
Well, we did our own, he'll get his own episode eventually,
Yes.
right? Because we covered him. So I can't wait to pull all the clips of his shattered face after that last boxing match. Like he's just like so exploded. It's hilarious.
That's what everyone thinks of America. It's Jake Paul in red Solo cups.
Yes. And fucking Labubu's.
He texted me, "You are truly a gaslighting, delusional, ego-driven narcissist. Go fuck yourself."
Finally, something I like.
Yeah. So that's the commercial for the show, and then the next one is the Joe King clips of like I said, it's all like the most shittiest parts of it, basically. Like,
So we're watching full episodes.
yeah, exactly.
But
But
just a watch along of Paul American.
I know this first one is like the launch party for the first episode in Times Square, and how like nobody showed up for it.
Okay. I'm way behind on chats. God damn it.
Times Square, what's up? Let's go, New York. New York City, the greatest city in the world. How y'all feeling tonight? I see y'all up front. Let's go.
Oh, no.
What,
It's,
is
it's not
anybody
that those.
even paying attention?
Yeah,
Is it
it's
like
not that there's-
TRL?
Yeah, right. It's not that those mics have really good rejection or anything on the cardioid pattern. It's that nobody was there. Even a bustling New York City was dead silence when they came out.
It's because these days, like, you know, especially New York, everyone's involved in their own shit. They don't care. Like, people literally dive in front of trains. You think they give a shit about some douchebags with fucking blonde mullets saying, "Hey, what up?" Like rich people. Like,
Was Logan Paul wearing a Toy Story alien head when
Yeah.
somebody dove in front of a train? Yeah, so
His dad never told him.
Oh, is Greg their dad?
Yeah, their dad. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Well-
these are the same people. Like, he's basically a dance mom for jerk offs, right?
Hey, piss wife.
Hey, what up, piss wife?
That he loved him.
Piss wife rules.
He was kind of like the least favorite child.
If I could blow up all of LA right now with a button, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Hold on, yeah, man. My dad was physical with us. Like he would discipline us by being physical.
Yeah, it's called the fucking 80s. That's
Yeah.
what you did.
Yeah, your kids are douchebags, so you slap them in the face.
I know. This country needs more of that, not
It was
less.
not the 80s, Andy.
Also, I don't know, but physical doesn't sound like the right word because that sounds like SA. Like, you know, you say like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my pops hit me," or, you know, he brought out the belt. We say he got physical.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds kind of
It gets to Andy,
I think there's some diddling going on when you use the word physical.
sandbox sessions. It's just like,
Yeah.
is it appropriate for a grown man to say things got physical? Because it
Right.
gets to a point where, no, but they do say in this, like, I think there was like a post or some comment where it's just like, Jake Paul was physically abused by his dad. That sounds like you molested him.
Right.
you know?
That's exactly my point. Like, you know, it's
Yeah.
Luigi, that's my new show I'm starting.
If you look at kids today, they're a bunch of spoiled little f***s. They think they should own the world and they haven't done shit.
It's just your kids, dude.
yeah. I was saying, who's paying for that house you're living? You know, who bought that stupid leather thing on your fucking wrist?
Yeah, right. And guess what? You drove a wedge, but you cultivated a hatred between your two sons. Like, they don't get along. They
It's not even
actively-
that. It's
they
that
actively
Logan.
fuck with each other because of this guy.
Yeah, actually, I think it all comes out here. That's almost it. But
World's falling apart because
look at
parents
this
don't know how
guy's
to be parents.
costume.
Dad would literally lock it
I'm going to cut all the sleeves off of my flannels right now, so I could be like Greg Paul.
us out of the house when he would go to work.
Greg Paul, Paul Hogan, dumb hat. It's all making sense now.
And be like, I'll be back in 6-7 hours.
Yeah, because you guys trashed his house every day.
He told
'cause you're
me
two
that-
jerk offs.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can't even, like, what it must have been like in that house with those two running around
Yeah.
with their Zoom recorders trying to get likes and it's every day, bro. Just
Yeah.
fuck off.
That dance
Send 'em
video
outside.
that was like when they were on Nickelodeon, and Greg Paul's like, "No, you're not making those shitty videos in my house."
Yeah.
He locks them out so they can't make TikToks.
Yeah. Go over to David Dobrik's with that shit.
He would like be so upset with me if at my mom's wedding, if I didn't stand up and object to the marriage. And so I was like sitting there the whole
He's using his children against his ex-wife. The thing that they always say not to do. This is the blueprint for what not to do, which is this.
Don't do what Johnny don't does.
That's based on Greg Paul.
wedding, like just like crying basically and waiting until they would like say, does anyone object to the vows? But they never brought that up.
My dad. And then I stood up anyway and said, don't you
Yeah.
love my dad anymore?
When do we get to the objections?
Yeah. And can we cut the cake now?
Dad walks the fine line between jackass and badass, but that's exactly
I highly
the
doubt
kind
that.
of person you want in your
I know. You couldn't be more wrong, except for the ass part.
corner for fight promo.
Stop talking! You stop.
The fight cards that are on like these guys' histories are jokes, right? No, this is not. That's the problem with boxing. There's so many different tiers and leagues that you can have a record and you could say, "Oh, I'm 6-1" or whatever a good record sounds like. But if it's not a pro level, then who gives a shit? And these are
Jake.
all you're fighting fucking like the fat lightsaber kid from the internet. There's like it's
No,
like
Andy.
you're fighting Stuttering John or whatever.
No, Jake Paul beat Screech by decision. You know,
Yeah,
remember that?
yeah, right. Celebrity fight match or whatever that was.
Yeah.
Not
It's a tale
celebrity
as
death
old as
match.
time.
There was Screech fought Horshack.
Horshack, yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of him. Yeah.
That's what
remember
Jake
that.
Paul is. That's what he's doing right now.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Mm-hmm. It's
You want to give me help?
Wait, what the fuck does this say now? Is he trying to get me to fall in love with him in Love Actually? What is this?
Yes.
Can you help me with a trans challenge? Uh-oh.
First, somebody needs to help teach him how to write.
Yeah.
Because his
Yeah.
E's and P's look exactly the same.
And D's.
Hooked on Phonics did not work for this
Yeah.
guy. And I want any part of your trans challenge, whatever that entails.
He just
Pass.
looks like really angry Simon Pegg.
I'd rather invest in Logan Paul's crypto.
Yeah.
You know, as a parent, if you're not chucking shit at your kids, you're doing it wrong.
I thought
I'm just like the fucking cripple guy in Dodgeball. Isn't that funny?
to invite my dad to ayahuasca.
Jake wants me to have an awareness with the past.
Ordered some drinks.
That's right.
Can't have any drinks.
What?
No beer? Leading up to like the ayahuasca?
Yeah. I do. Listen, I've done acid and blow and mushrooms, all kinds of other shit.
Cool.
Yeah.
Just drink the beer. Do you want it or not? It's
So
not
you
a
know what?
hard
Fuck it.
question.
Drink all you want. You know what? Forget it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We're worried about Greg Paul's the purity of his ayahuasca trip. Let him have whatever he wants. He should drink what are you not supposed to give him barbiturates and alcohol together? Who cares?
Yeah. He's Frank Gallagher.
Drop him
from
off at the foot of
Shameless.
Mount Fuji.
Yeah.
Kane and Schwabel. Okay.
You know it's true. You could take it to the grave, brother. Jake and I may have differing stories here. He seemed to think they
I fucked his girlfriend and he fucking has to live with it. That's the story.
were girlfriend and boyfriend, but was unwilling to do it publicly, and she seemed to think that they were on like free terms or whatever.
Don't get why Logan treats me this way. It's sociopathic level lack of empathy for his younger brother.
Because you were a little queer. You were like running around trying to tag along with him.
Yeah. And he's constantly trying to tear me down.
I took his girl, bro. His ex-girlfriend. I got her in my video.
Well, and then not only that, you slept with her.
Oh, yeah. He out of nowhere, he...
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I was more proud of the video than the sex.
So they're Eskimo brothers?
Yeah, right.
The brothers
They're,
squared.
Yeah.
Brought up...
it's like incest. He basically fucked his brother.
that I hooked up with your girlfriend. I have to defend myself. I was given the permission. And by the way...
That's not true at all. That's a denial.
You damaged Jake in a way that no other person in the world can do. And you can never take it back. And I said, and I don't care what Jake says, that's going to hurt him for a long time.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Now he's taking it out on
I
Mike
don't-
Tyson and
I don't know.
everybody that's watching Netflix.
I don't know if I left it in here or whatever, but basically what they say is that Logan's just like his dad, and Logan treats Jake like their dad treats him too. It's like Jake Paul has two shitty Greg Pauls treating him like an asshole constantly.
Yeah. There's got to be somebody to gang up on.
Yeah, it turns out his dad banged his ex also.
Yeah.
I don't want to come
He just didn't make a bad music video about it.
across like a woke asshole, but like,
too late.
Dude, women have it hard. I think this baby is going to change me. I'm really hoping this changes Greg.
As we know, this it didn't change him. In fact, the Lunchley incident of 2024, if you don't remember, he used the birth of his child to promote a lunch product. Well, it probably proves that he's going to be like this forever.
What an asshole.
Yeah, that's joking.
He's like blending it up and putting it into a baby bottle and feeding it to his infant child.
Yeah.
A poisonous.
This is the CoffeeZilla. I left a little CoffeeZilla here at the end about how Jake Paul really felt about CoffeeZilla.
When Paul's friends tried to talk him off the ledge, stating, "Bro, you're a billionaire," Paul responded that he is a petty billionaire, and that CoffeeZilla would have a difficult time paying any alleged damages. Paul admitted he just wants to make CoffeeZilla suffer, along with anybody else he feels has wronged him. "I want people who wrong me to suffer while I continue getting wins on their grave."
Yep, that's who he is. So.
Yeah, that tracks. I did.
Yeah.
That's the thing that people hide the most is how vindictive and petty they are, and it takes a while till like things actually start happening that are affecting you for you to realize how bad they are. Like the people, I mean, not the things.
Yeah, it's called "fuck you" money.
Yeah, so like if Paul sees this, I am Luigi Greenberg.
Yeah, right. But I mean, Jake's been putting up with it his whole life, and so he knows that Logan Paul's a piece of shit better than anybody.
Oh, this is the CoffeeZilla apology. That's what the apology is.
Oh, right. Yeah, I saw you pulled this, so I didn't include it in mine. But this is, let's end the episode with a proper apology.
CoffeeZilla is not a criminal. I called him. I apologized. My initial response to his series was that of fire, an ego flare, whatever it is, pride. I'm a fighter at heart, and I was defensive because I know I never scammed anyone with this project. I never made any money, never sold any tokens, and I only had the best intentions going in.
I just got ripped off.
Yeah, just
I'm a
people that I was.
sucker.
Yeah, the people I was closely working with did, but that wasn't me. I got ripped off too. Everybody. We're on the same side. He's like Chris Rock. And,
I'm a pigeon rube, just like you.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long ago was this apology?
Maybe a year.
No, more than a year.
Oh,
Okay.
so like 4 or 5 years ago.
Let's say. I feel like
that
this
coffee,
was like
the CoffeeZilla shit I was showing was about a year ago.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because
So this might be about a year ago.
Because I know for a while, to bring back the wrestling thing, he was given time off, and Paul Levesque, who's also known as Triple H, the guy who like runs it, was like, fix all your shit, extinguish all your fires. Because like they would do like interviews after their pay-per-views, and people were asking questions about this stuff. So Paul Levesque was like, take 3 months, quench all these fires, and come back.
Delete your Twitter.
So I wouldn't be surprised if this apology is what WWE made him do. Was like, look, just kill all this shit and then come back.
That's hilarious because we always would talk about like you have to level up at some point. You know, it's hard to understand when internet fame becomes legitimate fame. And,
right. Like he definitely didn't learn his lesson. Like he was told to do this shit or don't come back.
Yeah.
But the fact is, the suing CoffeeZilla is not going to help CryptoZoo holders. So I do need to focus my attention where it should be, which is on fans and support.
Which is hiding the money I stole from you.
You guys mean the world to me. So I'd like to announce my 3-step plan moving forward. To say I am disappointed in how this was handled internally is an understatement. There's a full internal investigation going on along with an audit, and we are going to pursue full legal action for whomever needs to be held accountable.
We're going to say
money
we
is
are.
recovered in the process, it'll go right to the community. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. And lastly, thank you, CoffeeZilla. You have catalyzed this, and I am very grateful for your work and your investigation. And I mean that.
So
I like, he's like, way to go after the people that are responsible. It's like, look in the mirror, bro. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm going to go
yeah.
after that person, whoever it is. I will hunt them down.
Yeah, I'm conducting an internal investigation at my house,
Yeah.
and I'm writing a book called "If I Did It." He's holding a mirror in front of him, and he just keeps running at it. I'm like, I'm gonna get him! I'm gonna get him! He keeps
Exactly.
he's running faster than I can ever catch.
Yeah, what the fuck was I gonna say about that? He
Oh, I think you were gonna say what Candace Owens said about that apology.
That to me feels really fake and gay.
No, what I was gonna say is like it's hard to even get mad at him because there's people who's just like, who are these people who are going like putting your life savings into Logan Paul's crypto zoo.
Oh, I
I'm
know,
gonna
right.
get as rich as Logan Paul off crypto zoo, like because people lost like all of their money on it. And
Dude,
it's
I
just like-
put my whole 401k in Cum Rocket, so you don't have to tell me.
Exactly, but yeah, it's yeah, everybody got fucked. Yeah, right. Thank you, Luigi.
Yeah, maybe I should read these for people who are just listening. I also can't sue because the truth will show that I'm a fraud. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Logan Paul, we haven't done this in a while, but I think that this is the Logan Paul like accepting and rejecting. This is shout out Todd versus the Book of Pure Evil. It's back on cable. Everybody go buy. I think it's on Prime right now. Check it out.
Drink
Antics in the
Prime while
house.
you watch Prime.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you accept Logan Paul's apology, Gummy?
No, I don't accept any Pauls.
Yeah. The title of this show should be Greg
Yeah.
Paul should have hit his kids more.
Yeah. No, I don't accept any Paul. Any of those Pauls. Paul at the pearly gates. They can all Pauls can go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Paul you know what? Paul Shear, fuck you. I don't know
Yeah.
why, but just
And Paul Bearer.
I'm
Yeah.
Paul, and this is between y'all. All right. Well, Gummy, thank you so much for
thanks for
lending
having
your
me.
precious time to the show. Do you have anything that you'd like to plug at this time?
Just look up Luigi Greenberg on YouTube. Our show will be on Friday. We pre-taped with Andy where we continue talking about the Satanic Panic, and we get into heavy metal music. And I debut a new character that I literally make. You'll watch me make the character while we're going.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out for a new character I have coming up.
Yeah. And I put a lot of your links in the description of the episode. There's
Thank
a
you so
link to
much.
the merch store and all your shows and your
appreciate it.
X account with your link tree. So find more Gummy in the description of the show. Hamilton Berger said, there's still time for Greg to discipline them. Jake has a glass jaw now. I've heard. Yes. Yeah. You can't beat that guy enough for my taste. But everybody, please, thank you for being here live. And if you're listening to this after the fact, you can find more exclusive content with new girl Nelly. We do a show every Sunday at 10 a.m. live before it goes behind the paywall. And then you can find it there on Patreon at bit.ly/stay sorry for just $3 a month. And you can support the show for free by subscribing to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you know when we're going live, and look on Instagram for what we have coming up next. I'll be posting what the next episode is going to be about there. So until next time, for Gummi Chainsaw and Joe Sixpack, I'm Trucker Andy saying,
stay sorry.
Bye all.
Make it rain.